Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Osas-Daniel and I help great people to effortlessly achieve their burning desires faster so they can have enough time to enjoy their lives anywhere they want to with those they love most, and also teaching them to help others do the same. Alright, in this video, I am going to be sharing with you how I achieved my relationship goals, particularly for a life partner, using the same laws, the same principles that I teach. And the reason why I decided to share this with you, talk about me, is because I want you to understand that what I do and teach is, one, a product of passion and purpose, and it is my desire, and not just for you to understand that, oh, this guy can teach this thing, but for you to know that I've applied it to my own life in several areas and I'm getting results. And if you know that I have been able to get results from what I'm teaching you, it gives you a better platform to trust what you are learning from me. Alright, I shared in my previous video. In case you have not seen those videos, check the channel and get to see them. I've shared on how I achieved a goal of 7 years in 7 days. I've also shared with you how I achieved my financial goal, increasing my financial thermostat. And then in this, I want to share with you how I've used this same law, helping people to effortlessly, a keyword, and then achieve their burning desires faster, because of what use is it for you to achieve your goals when you are close to departing from the earth? So I am particular about you achieving it faster. And I shared with you how I've also achieved my health goals. All these are there. Check out those videos. Now, in the last one I want to share with you on this series, like I said, there are 3 non-negotiable games that you must play. Is the game of money, the game of relationship, and the game of health. If you don't play the game of health game will play you. If you don't play the game of money game will play you. And then if you don't play the game of relationship, I'm certain that you will also be played by that game. But because you have to win the game, because that's what you are born to do. We are God's highest form of creation. The intelligence of God is in us, so we are not supposed to be limited by the vicissitude of life. So in achieving relationship goals, it's quite simple, because that was what even led me to writing one of my books titled Soulmate: How to Attract Your Desired Life Partner. Yes, it's very simple. Now, many years ago, I also had this desire to get married to someone that was going to fit into my desire, my plan and purpose for life. But before then, I need you to understand that I don't believe that good people marry bad people. I don't believe in it. The reason why I do not believe in that is because if you look at the way God created the earth and look at the precision that comes with everything God has created, how your kidney has been positioned, how your heart has been positioned, how all the organs of your body have been positioned, and the activity that goes on in your body per second, per minute, without you thinking about them. Imagine if you were to be thinking of how your heart will beat, how your kidney will function, how your liver will function, how the food you eat will be digested. Imagine that you are burdened with the thought of those things, coupled with the other things that you have to do, physically. I don't think anybody will survive 1 year on the earth. Now, with the precisions that comes with all these things, with the fact that the environment you live in is not inimical to your skin type, the atmosphere you live in is not detrimental to those who are living there, then you understand that this precision is too much of an intelligent product of God than for God to allow bad people to marry good people. Who people say, oh, life not balanced. I don't believe in those statements. I'm sorry to say. Yes, you may think you have proofs, but you are giving those proofs based on the physical things that you know. There are things that are happening in life that you don't know. That you don't see things does not mean that they are not real. The truth is that the things that we do not see with our physical eyes are even more real than the physical things. So, I do not believe that people marry wrongly. What I believe is that we attract who we are. In relationship, in business, we attract who we are. And until you do something about you, the people that are coming to you will remain you. They will still be like you. So you want to change, you want to attract somebody because it's one of the things I also documented in this book. And then in the soulmate, I shared a story of a young lady that was born poor from a wretched home, and she desired to marry a very wealthy man. And she eventually attracted a wealthy man for a husband, but not without changing her poverty mentality. And when I had a desire of the kind of woman that I was going to get married to, I told myself that I want to marry a woman that every man will wish that they got married to. That was the desire I had. And the response that came to me as I prayed to God about it was that, Osas, this is a simple thing. You don't need to spend much time praying about it. Your prayer has been answered. And all you need to do is make yourself a man that every woman would wish that they got married to. And you will naturally attract the woman. And I asked God, oh, you mean that is it? He said, yes, there's nothing more. And then everything about me from that point in time changed. My routine changed because I started building my life to grow to a man that every woman will wish that they got married to. And truly, when I started doing that for some years that I did it, I was able to attract the woman. Now, the woman I got married to, in case you don't know her, if you really want to find out if what I'm saying now is true, you probably will reach out to those who knew my wife before I got married to her. We didn't grow in the same environment. She didn't meet me in school. We didn't have, in fact, it is the most unlikely circumstances that brought us to cross our path. And I documented it in the book Soulmate. You want to get the details of that story, please feel free to get the book just for a token. So reach out to me on the DM. Is an ebook. So for those who knew her, they'll be able to tell you if truly she was a woman that every man wished they got married to. I think I will end it at that. So if you are able to find out those who know, and if you are watching this video and you knew my wife before I got married to her, please confirm if what I'm saying now is true or not. Please just do so. And when you do, other people will be able to confirm if what I'm saying is true or not. So I started preparing myself and building myself. The routines that I had changed. Why? Because I needed to, build myself to a man that everyone wished they got married to. Yes, I had several other relationships. I had ladies who were interested, but I had a goal. I had a target. And when it was time for me to get married, I eventually attracted her to myself. Listen, you don't learn how to shoot gun in the battlefront. You don't learn how to become a good husband in marriage. You become a good husband before marriage. The same goes for the women. So that was how I attracted my wife, and that's the same principle that I am teaching. I'm not here to philosophize. I'm not here to just teach you things that I've read from books. I'm teaching you based on a time-tested principle proven with results. So if I have shared with you areas of my life where I have attracted the desires that I had effortlessly and also faster, then you should know that if you give me the opportunity to coach you in any area of your life where you have a burning desire, I can bet you that those desires will be achieved faster than you ever thought they could be achieved, and you will do them effortlessly so you can have enough time to enjoy your life anywhere you want to with those you love most. I hope this contribute value to you. If you want to know what I did and the routines that I changed, please drop a comment on the comment section, and then you will get to understand that it's not fiction. It's not fiction. If you build yourself to the kind of taste that you want from the other person, you will attract those persons into your life. It's the same with businesses. If you are getting customers that are not willing to pay, check your mindset. If you are able to work on yourself, we attract who we are, because our outer world follows our inner world. And I hope that you glean wisdom and you find value from what I have shared. And if you do, feel free to click the like button, share with others, drop your comments on the comment section, and stay subscribed. Thank you for joining me. I am Osas-Daniel, the Mind Master. Cheers.